Hi and welcome, I'm Joko, and joining with me always is the lovely Haley.
Hey everyone!
This is the Animunchies podcast where we talk about life and food in Southern California from here in LA all the way to San Diego and everywhere in between. Then we flip on that nerd switch, talk about anime, gaming, and Haley's one and only specialty,
K-pop!
K-pop.
K-pop.
So thanks for joining us. This is finally another video episode. So every 2 weeks, if you haven't heard, is when we release these.
Bird is the word? Just kidding.
Oh boy.
I'm just joking.
Bird, and the bird, the word. And then, so every 2 weeks is when we're going to actually do the full episode kind of thing where we have the video and regular podcast stream at the same time, where you get to see all these glorious, amazing editing skills that I have to offer.
Yes.
AKA copy and pasting crap into the video.
Well, that still takes a lot
at the
of
right
skill.
time.
Yeah.
So there's that. And so thanks for joining us. As always, start with some food. And like I mentioned, it's going down to south of all the way to Southern California.
We're going to San Diego.
We're in a whale's vagina.
Why is it called that?
San Diego.
I don't even know.
That's from the Anchorman.
Oh yeah, I think I asked that last time too.
Yeah, so it's from Anchorman, and so in San Diego,
Mm-hmm.
there's a place that we like to go to for dessert, and
It's called MNGO without an A.
Yeah, without the A.
So it's MNGO.
Actually,
Cafe.
it's weird. It's like a V, right?
No.
Isn't it? Oh, it's just no, never mind.
What are you talking
I
about?
thought the A was like a V, so it's Mvugo.
No.
Mungo.
No.
Okay,
There's no A.
It's just Mungo.
Yeah.
But it's a Japanese.
No. Oh yeah,
Actually,
Japanese. Yeah, Japanese.
It is, right?
Kakigori.
Because they serve kakigori.
Kakigori.
Which is like the Japanese version
shaved
of
ice.
shaved ice. Because I think we've talked about the Korean one, which is bingsu before.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like bingsu, but not, because the texture is very similar to bingsu.
It's like the ice is shaved so finely, like it doesn't even look like ice. It's like almost like powdered snow or something.
Weird. It's like you could see powdered crystals of ice. And it's super soft. Like the ice is soft.
Ice. Yeah,
I don't even know how to describe it.
It's flavored as well, because they have different flavored ones. There's mango, obviously.
They better have mango flavor.
There's
taro,
matcha, and I think the last time we got strawberry.
We got strawberry because it looks cute. Mm-hmm. It has like a glop of like flavor,
cream.
like cream, right?
Yeah.
It's like a gloop glop of like
but
cream.
It looks fake.
Yeah, but in
like
a good way, because it's so aesthetically pleasing.
Made.
But you'll see the pictures right here. But
did we get the taro one as well?
I don't think we've got taro.
No,
I know
think
strawberry
only mango
and
strawberry.
Strawberry
but
mango.
The mango one is yellow or like orange, and then the strawberry one is pink. And then there's a matcha one that's green. So like they're all flavored.
It's like you get all the typical standard flavors, like Asian flavors. They're all really good though. Like the mango was super good. The strawberry was super good.
Yeah.
I can't complain. Like and
then they give you like condensed milk, I think.
Yeah, like on the side. And they also have like sticky rice, like mango sticky rice, which is really good because like it looks like a palette.
Yeah,
and it's like the mango.
I wrote it down here. It's called OMG.
Oh, the OMG.
So and it stands for Oh Man Go, and it comes with like 3 sticky rice, but then they're like different colors. I think it's like purple, green, and white. But they're not different flavors, I don't think, right?
I think they might be different flavors. Very like subtle.
It's very, very cute looking.
It's like all pastel colored. So it's like this place is super aesthetic
for like Instagram. And then it's served on like a plate that looks like a paint palette. And then it also has like a mango pudding, and then you get a choice of ice cream, which is either like coconut, mango, or vanilla. I think
because they ran out of coconut last time, so we got vanilla. But coconut is the best one.
And then it comes with like the actual mango fruit as well.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
It's not mango sticky rice without the mango.
Yeah, and then another one that we got, I think, was the sago.
Oh, I forgot. I was like, did we order other shit?
Yeah, we ordered like a lot of different stuff.
They have sago also.
They have drinks too.
If you don't know what sago is, I mean, how would you describe it, Haley?
Me?
It always has sago.
Sago is kind of like tapioca, right?
Yeah, it's like tapioca. I mean, like.
And then it's always in like a sweet coconut milk.
Yeah.
with pudding, I think.
Something like
fruit
something like that.
it.
It is very sticky. Like the consistency is like sticky, but yeah, it's mostly like tapioca pearls.
But isn't it like Filipino?
That's what I thought too. That's why I'm like, I don't know, but they have to go. Maybe it's like not just Filipino. It's
like
probably like
Asian
kind of thing. And so they have that there. There's a lot. It's mostly desserts.
Drinks,
Of course, yeah. There's drinks too, like the standard type of like
drinks,
smoothie, boba drinks.
Yeah.
But besides that, they're more known for like the desserts and the stuff that we talked about.
Yeah.
Especially the kakigori. If you go there, you definitely have to at least order it once and just try it out.
Yeah, it's huge though.
Yeah, you probably would need to share it.
Yeah,
it's
always
more
like share it.
To share.
Don't order your own. So don't get like 2 kakigoris.
Unless you're really hungry or really thirsty.
Yeah.
Because I think it quenches your thirst too, because it like melts in your mouth.
Yeah.
What
I was gonna say like the hours are like later too, so it's from noon.
Yeah, it's
every day, noon till 9 p.m.
Oh, okay, never mind, not that late, but it's late for the most part.
Yeah.
Compared to other restaurants.
Yeah.
But I'm like I said, since San Diego, they used to have another location. I heard they closed it down, so I think the only one we know of is on Convoy Street in San Diego. So it's like in Kearny Mesa.
Yeah.
And that whole row, Convoy Street,
it's all Asian.
That's all the good food spots, like Asian food spots too, especially.
Yeah.
So just definitely check it out. You'll run into a lot of ramen, K-barbecue, all kinds like hot chicken.
Even
they have
like dumplings,
all kinds of things there. Yeah, dumplings, like the rainbow dumpling places near there. So San Diego, man, they have a lot of good food out there too. Southern California is where it's at. And I think that's it for the most part that we can go over for MNGO. Not mango, guys. It's MNGO.
Yeah, the inside is really cute as well.
Super aesthetic, outside and inside.
Yeah.
It's a really cool place. And then we haven't been back since even the pandemic, so we'll see how it is, because we'll be heading there this weekend. So we're definitely gonna stop by and we're gonna find out how it is now. Well, but it should be same, because the indoor dining is back. It's probably just limited capacity, like always.
Yeah, they better not be putting in like styrofoam cups or something.
Oh fuck, that's true too.
I don't know.
We'll find out. But we're looking forward to more Kakigori. It's been a while. We haven't been to San Diego, surprisingly, because we used to always go a lot. So, bye bye San Diego. Hello Haley's specialty. What is it again?
K-pop.
BTS. K-pop talk. And yes, her extra super specialty.
Always BTS.
Is BTS.
Because they always have something going on, like I feel like every week.
In the world of K-pop, there's always something going on, it seems. And of course, when it comes to BTS, more news more often compared to a lot of other artists.
I mean, like, because I keep track of them the most.
That's true too.
For obvious
That's
reasons.
definitely true too.
Yeah.
Because there's tons of other news about other artists and other
K-pop groups.
I was like, oh my! I remember I was telling Haley, I was like, who are these people for like all these new groups and stuff coming up?
Yeah.
But I guess that's how it is.
I'm not super like before. I was like super obsessed, and I would know every single K-pop group that came out. This was like 10 years ago.
Right.
But then now I'm just like sticking to maybe like a couple of groups because it's just easier that way.
And then so this time it's actually BTS.
Yeah, it's BTS. So they're releasing a new song. It's gonna be their second English song because their first one was Dynamite, and we all know how well that did.
Yes. So this is full English too?
This is full English song, their second one.
What is the name of this song?
It's called Butter.
Is it butter or butter?
Well, butter.
It's butter, but we just say butter.
Butter.
I like to call it butter.
Yeah.
Because you know the butter dog.
The dog with the butter.
Please don't look up that video.
The dog with the butter.
Oh, please do not look up that video.
Please look it up.
Don't. You'll get stuck in your head.
Yeah, so...
Butter.
It's coming out on May 21st.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it's at the end of
date.
This month. And then, like, a big hit release, like, a schedule for them. So, like, usually in K-pop groups, they have, like, concept pictures and concept trailers for each member.
I didn't realize that. So it's called concept trailers and pictures.
So like I think throughout the whole of May they have like set dates. Like I think Jungkook and RM released like their concept trailer, and it's like a little snippet.
So it's like a teaser.
Basically,
like a teaser.
Yeah.
Okay, pretty cool.
And then they'll also after all those trailers are out, I think they'll do like the photos, like the individual photos for each member, and then like the group pictures. Just to like help promote, and these pictures are usually what's going to be inside the albums as well, or on like on those photo cards.
But one of the trailers they released,
oh my god, yes,
was apparently a total like
it was 60
just
minutes.
Trolled everybody.
Yeah, Big Hit trolled people because like.
So what happened? Like, what? Explain what the hell happened, or like what was going on?
So it was called like, it was called like melting butter logo trailer or something, and literally it was a square of butter, like an anime kind of style butter.
So it's
like,
an animated anime butter.
Yeah, and it had like, I think it was the ARMY logo or the BTS logo on top of it, and it starts off as like a square of butter, and for 60 minutes it would melt and change shape into a heart. Like it would end up looking like a heart at the end, but people were thinking like, oh my god, like it's an hour long, like maybe like they'll show some like members.
Right? You're watching
like,
because this video is an hour.
Yeah.
So you're just watching this butter.
Yeah. So people were watching it live when they released it. I didn't because I didn't even know about it, to be honest, because I don't know where we were. I think we might have been like in.
We were out.
Yeah, we were probably out.
Busy.
But then like I came back to all this news and people were like, oh my god, I watched butter melt for an hour.
So literally, the butter melted and
nothing.
That's it.
That was it. There was
there's
no like song preview. There was no members that came into the video. It was literally
Whoever
just
did this, good job. They trolled the world.
Do you know how many views that video has?
How many views?
And it's literally nothing.
Have?
15 million.
15 million views to watch butter melt.
Yes.
Animated butter melt.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Whoever thought of this stunt, good job.
Yeah.
Trolled the world.
And there's just been like so many memes about that too. They're like, let's not talk about the day that I watched butter melt for 60 minutes.
So thanks to that, yeah, like all these, that's a lot of content for content creators.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, watch us as we watch 60 minutes of butter melting.
Yeah.
And nothing happening after that. Literally
the
nothing.
Army were like so like, oh my
right?
god, yeah. They all expected like maybe they would hear a bit of the song, like
right.
a song preview or something, but there wasn't. So, and then I guess, I was gonna say, like, for their song that's coming out, like, the genre of it.
Oh,
or
the
they
genre for butter.
Yeah,
for
butter, they're saying it's described as a dance pop track brimming with smooth yet charismatic charm of BTS. That's how they described it. So I don't know what that means.
So it's Dynamite 2.
Yeah, maybe. That's what people were saying. They're like, oh, maybe this will be like the 90s or 80s or something.
We'll find out soon enough. I mean, it's all in English, you said, right?
Yeah, that's what they said. It's gonna be English.
Butter. I like the concept. I like the idea. I like the
name.
Subject
the name
the
is so cute. But yeah.
Butter. Can't go wrong with butter.
I don't know how they're gonna like incorporate that.
So cover your vegan ears.
Yes.
Unless it's vegan butter, then you're okay.
Yeah.
But it's coming up.
Yeah, May 21st.
May 21st. Oh, you know, I have some other K-pop news. Aespa, finally. So apparently a lot of people also have been kind of bashing SM and also complaining to SM because Aespa was, I think, debuted November last year, right? Or something like that. And ever since their debut, they only had Black Mamba and this one other song that was released during the winter for Christmas, right?
Sound like a Christmas
And from then,
song.
it's been dead.
Yeah.
No publicity, no
like
promotional stuff going on. So like it just kept increasing like because Aespa seems to have is pretty popular.
Yeah, they were popular.
They have a big
like there's
following
so
already.
many people that do like their dance covers for Black Mamba.
So
such a good song.
what happened is so many people are getting frustrated and sending all these letters of frustration,
of
getting pissed off for like, come on, you guys released this new big girl group and you're not promoting or doing anything. It's like been dead. It's just been freaking crickets ever since December, right? Well, crickets no more because in May they released that Aespa will be having their comeback.
Mm-hmm. They didn't state a date or anything yet, but they just said May comeback for Aespa.
May comeback Aespa, yes.
Yeah, so it could be like at the very end.
So brace yourselves. May is gonna have butter and Aespa.
Yeah, and I'm sure there's already been like ENHYPEN that came with their comeback this month.
That's true. ENHYPEN. We talked about it in one of our regular podcast episodes, not on an actual video. Mm-hmm. So definitely check us out on Spotify, Google, Apple Podcasts, Anchor, wherever you listen to podcasts, because we have a lot of episodes that will be dropping specifically only for podcasts.
Yeah, voice only.
Voice only, where we just it's more casual. We kind of talk about not like this full on, like 3-4 different subjects.
Yeah.
It's just like 2 at a time.
Yeah.
And we went over and hyping and their video. So that was
go check it out.
cool.
It's so good. I'm obsessed with that song.
So Aespa, look forward to that. Butter, look forward to that. I think that's it for K-pop.
Yeah.
Good. So Butter. I just keep thinking for some reason in my head, because I was just like, I just posted an Instagram photo of like when we went to SF, and I had like a picture of our ramen that we went to when you met up your friends. And I was staring at the piece of butter because it was like a butter spicy miso.
Yeah. Have you guys ever tried butter in your ramen before? If you haven't, you should.
Yeah. Tell us if you've tried butter in ramen, and if not, what are you doing?
Yeah. It's not like a whole stick of butter.
It's just like a nice square slice, and it. I think it adds to the richness, but it doesn't. You don't get that everywhere. Not a lot of places offer.
No, but in Japan, it's like they do that.
It's almost like a standard, in a lot of ramen places in Japan. It's so good, man. Japanese, they like their cream and they like their butter and their like all that stuff.
Yeah, they do.
That umami.
Umami flavor.
So yeah, definitely check that out. Butter. Whenever it comes. May, when is it again?
21st.
May 21st.
So it'll probably be May 20th for us in the States.
And we'll probably talk about it on like a regular podcast too. So definitely don't forget to follow, subscribe, and listen there.
Yep.
And after K-pop, no gaming this time. If you want any gaming thing, we did talk about Pokemon Snap on how that was playing it.
Yeah, it's
Check
really
it out
good.
in the regular podcast. Again, emphasis on listening to us over there as well. But spoilers on that, it's been a lot of fun.
It's amazing.
It's been a while since we last recorded that, and Haley has played a ton. We are getting pretty far, and we're taking a lot of awesome photos. Check us out. We made an Instagram account, and we'll be posting all our adventures and Pokemon Snap Safari adventures on our
basically
Instagram
a safari
account.
of Pokemon.
It'll just be for Pokemon pictures, if anything. Maybe a few photos of food here and there and anime, whatever. But gonna have a lot of pictures. I really like all the pictures we've been taking. We've been getting some crazy ones.
Yeah, we have to get some better ones.
So Instagram, Animunchies Podcast. You can find us there also. And after that, so I guess that technically was gaming.
Like a little
or
snippet.
2 minutes of gaming. But now after that, what is it? Anime talk. Yeah. And our spotlight for this week is one of Haley's most beloved and favorite of all time.
Yes.
AKA, I'm being completely sarcastic. She's like, what the hell is this?
No, I don't hate it or anything. It's just
very random. If you like gag,
random.
if you like random, and you like funny, but like
things
also interesting and inspiring, and like I said, like it's just all over the place. Arakawa Under the Bridge.
Yep.
That's right. We are actually talking about Arakawa Under the Bridge. Has any other podcast in the world ever talked about this anime or series? We have the manga too. We have a couple books of the manga because it looks really cool. Like the manga.
Yeah, the manga books, art.
The volume looks really cool. Like the artwork, even on the side.
But then can you see by looking at it? Look how random it is.
There's a kappa.
There's a star head.
And a guy with a star on his head. So basically, if you're not too familiar with Arakawa Under the Bridge, the anime series is produced by Shaft. Shaft is a big animation company because they are linked and they're the main ones that did Bakemonogatari. So it's a lot of similar cut back and forth, random scenes, like throwing in your face kind of stuff, action going on in like the sequences.
Who else did
Nisekoi. Shaft did Nisekoi also. Shaft did a lot of other ones too, but the big main ones I could come off the top of my head, Bakemonogatari, and the whole like Monogatari series, and then of course Nisekoi and Arakawa Under the Bridge. Arakawa Under the Bridge came out a while ago.
2010.
Yeah, like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh shit,
Over
10 years ago.
Yeah.
That's insane. Very random. It's basically it's about a bunch of hobos.
Yep.
Living
under
a bridge in the city of Arakawa.
Yes.
Hence the title, Arakawa Under the Bridge.
That's why I was like, when he introduced it to me and told me to watch, I was like, wait a second. This is literally about hobos that are living under the bridge.
Yes. it is literally.
I was like, it's an
hobos.
anime about hobos.
So basically, this one guy, the main protagonist, I don't even remember his real name anymore.
Rek.
We just call him Rek or Recruit.
Yeah, Recruit.
Even though we lost his real name because it's been a while.
Something like Ko.
Yeah, maybe
Ko. K-O-U?
Ko. Oh, you might be right.
Something like that.
Now we've rediscovered his actual identity. So basically, he was getting bullied by a bunch of kids who took his pants on top of this bridge, and then ended up falling off the bridge and being saved by this beautiful blonde goddess.
Yes,
that's
from
dressed
Venus.
up in a tracksuit. And then so she comes and saves him, and then he's like, wow, she's so beautiful and gorgeous. It's like she's perfect. Then come to find out, she says she's from Venus, and she's a total nut job, just like the rest of the community she lives in, because he finds out that she lives under this bridge.
Yeah.
And
she's like, what was that scene? She's like, oh, I'm going home, and then she like walks, and then it's like,
oh yeah, I'm gonna go home. It's like right here, and then he's like, oh okay, and he watches her walk under the bridge into like this tarp tent area, and he's like, oh my god, what the hell? Yeah. And then lo and behold, he meets this whole cast of other neighbors of hers, her whole family, under the bridge. And the mayor is a kappa.
Yes.
Who's a cop? It's not an actual kappa.
He thinks he's a real kappa.
Or maybe he is. No, he's not. He's definitely not. He's wearing a kappa suit with a zipper on the back.
Yeah, and then whenever he goes in the water, it like fills up, and
with
then like
water, and it's like all saggy.
But then he pretends that he's a real kappa, and then
everyone
is like
there except Recruit is like you and me.
Yeah,
he's like the only stable, sane person. So, but everyone believes he's an actual kappa. Even Nino. Nino's the girl. And so to Recruit, what the thing with him is he's been raised to never owe anyone anything, because his dad is like, you should never owe anyone anything.
So he's rich too.
He's like rich, filthy rich, and they own like a like some crazy company, like conglomerate kind of thing. And then because obviously Nino saved his life, so he owes her like his life and gratitude and thanks, right?
So he has to try and like give back to her.
And then so what she asks for in return is to experience love.
Yes.
So he becomes her lover. Yeah. And he ends up moving under the damn bridge.
Yeah. He has to live with her.
Lives a life with these hobos and learns all the different quirks and all these different hobos. There's the star guy, the guy that has a star for a head, like, and he plays guitar.
Yeah.
There's a nun. The nun is actually this crazy built army military guy. There's like a hedonistic child. And there's just like all this other stuff, like
a lot of them wear like masks
or have like certain quirks. There's a guy that mafia guy dressed like a bird.
Yeah. There's
a guy that follows only white stripes, so he can only walk on the white lines.
His name is like Whitey, right?
Yeah. So it sounds so bad, but it's not what you think. And then there's just too many.
It's funny. It's super random, but it's just definitely not
her taste. It's not her taste of anime.
Sorry,
I enjoyed it, and I watched it with my friend Steve. Like, we watched it a long time ago. We even did anime covers back then. We did anime covers.
Yeah, the songs are good.
The song is good, yeah, and the music, like I said, and then it's just a lot of like small chapters within like the episodes. Yeah. Kind of going on.
I was gonna say like, cause like I liked The House Husband, The Way of the House Husband. That's like super random and like short stories, but then like Arakawa is like on a different level.
Yeah, see, it's expert level. It's getting to expert level. So you gotta have a taste for this type of acquired gag animes, because it's like crazy. It's like, what if you're to a standard viewer, you're like, what the fuck is going on?
I'm basically the guy in the anime, like, what is going on?
He's just lost the whole time.
Yeah.
But it's so much fun. Like Arakawa Under the Bridge. If you want to try out something different, something hardcore in terms of gag and comedy, see what can push your limits to reading subtitles also. Because Bakemonogatari, you need to learn how to you'll be a speed reader by the time you finish that series, because the subtitles are super fast if you don't understand Japanese. Yeah, so definitely check it out. Arakawa Under the Bridge. Super fun and super cool.
But the guy's voice actor?
Ko's voice actor, yes.
He's like really well
He's
known.
a big time voice actor.
Yeah,
for the Japanese I noticed his voice in a lot of other series and then reviewed it, like looked it up on like the websites. That's how I knew. Yeah. Like I was like, oh, he's this and that. I was like,
oh, he sounds so familiar. So,
Ko, he has like two major big roles. Yeah. One of them is one of Haley's Sims.
Levi.
So Levi from Attack on Titan is the same voice actor.
And
2.
then also
Second Simp. Another big series.
Law from One Piece.
Trafalgar Law from One Piece.
Can't believe it.
He has a lot of
heck?
other like protagonist roles going on. If you watch some slice of lives, if you like Kakushi Goto, he is Goto. He's Goto Sensei. Kakushi Goto. He's the dad. Another one is
Yato.
Oh,
I simp
his
for him
other
too.
favorite from Noragami. So Yato, the god of Calamity is also the same person. And there's a few other ones. Psyche K if you watch the Japanese one. So yeah, Psyche K is also Psyche.
Arakawa. He's
also
the main
we
character.
talked about Bakemonogatari. Guess what? So for Shaft got Bakemonogatari's main protagonist Araragi is the same protagonist voice actor for Arakawa Under the Bridge. So Recruit is also Araragi. Isn't this insane?
Yeah.
He's huge. He's like a big time voice actor.
Yeah,
I love his voice.
He doesn't sound like Levi though.
Like it's
he
very
more
subtle.
Like Yato.
Yeah. Like it's weird because he changes based on the type of character. But overall, you could hear his his
like
voice.
when he gets mad, I
voice.
think he sounds like Levi.
what
when
are
he's
some
irritated.
What is Levi's thing? What does he always say?
Oh, I don't know what he says. Komono or something.
What?
I don't know how to pronounce.
Oh no! Oi.
Oh, even Law says that a lot. Too,
yeah, Law.
Oi.
Mugiwara, yeah. Yeah, so he's a big time voice actor. So if you like enjoying, seeing like little cameos in terms of like, oh my god, I watched him in this.
Yeah.
Arakawa Under the Bridge. Plus a lot of other characters. One I just remembered, one of the girls that plants
little girl
plants like stuff around, like in the gardens. She has like the red hair.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god, when I heard the voice when I rewatched it with Haley, I was like, oh my god, she's Maka from Soul Eater. That's her voice for sure. So yeah, definitely check it out. I mean, like, see, everything links. Like, it's so cool.
Yeah, if you watch so much anime, you're like.
I never realized how much anime I watched till I started realizing I know like all the voice actors.
It's so cool
like,
though that they use like the same voice actors.
Yeah, so. It shows how big like how big of roles that these guys get, especially this dude.
Yeah.
So check it out, Arakawa Under the Bridge, Bakemonogatari. Of course, you definitely watch Attack on Titan, One Piece, the big three that still has been going strong.
Yeah.
He's like it's like grandpa level, almost like with Dragon Ball basically. So Luffy and them. So yeah, check it out. There's so much anime and so much things to watch. I'm enjoying all the anime this season as well.
Yeah.
There's a lot. There's a good one I really like.
Well, I was like, there's two that I like because I don't watch the Slice of Life ones.
I watch the Slice of Life rom-com. Like I said, that's my guilty pleasure. There's a good one. And I share it with my other guilty pleasure friend, Oscar. He has good taste just like me. And Hige Hero, if you haven't heard of it, that's the other one. Yeah. But there's some action one, 86.
86, yeah, that one's
There's
good.
A lot of other ones we need to watch the
Tokyo Revengers.
So
and then, of course, My Hero.
We could probably get more into this in a podcast episode. So please don't forget to follow us and listen there on Spotify, Google, Apple Podcasts, Anchor, wherever you listen to podcasts. Even Pocket Casts, I believe. But if not, if you're just joining us here on YouTube, thanks for always joining us on these video episodes, which will also be transcribed to the regular podcast. So if you're not able to actually watch this, you can also always listen to us on the other sites, like I said. So I think that's it. Wow, it seemed like we talked about a lot.
Yes.
So jam-packed. I got some editing to do after this. Yeah. Since we're going on vacation for Mother's Day too, so I need to do all this during the week. So again, thank you for joining us as always, wherever you are in the globe, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Peace. Oh, peace.
Peace heart.